Hey folks, so James here with Itasca Navion, and today we're going to take a look at the 2015 Itasca Navion 24G. So we're on the Sprinter chassis, 188 horsepower, it's a diesel engine, it's a 3-liter version, and we're going to have a 5,000 pound hitch in the rear as well as a 7-way connector. First thing you're looking at now is full body paint. This is the model that has the Class C with the above overhead cab, so there's a sleeping arrangement above us. That's what we're seeing right over here. Going this way, the first thing you're probably going to jump out at you is the power awning made by Carefree Colorado, and we have the metal wrap above, so tree branches aren't going to hit it. It's going to be away from the sun. It's not going to be so brittle. Dual electric steps made by Quickie, and we can right through here in the compartments, lift this up and give you an idea of our first thing on storage, and we're on the passenger side. Of course, we have the gas strut to help assist it going up and down, so if we're going to use both hands to get in there. Next compartment back, we have generator. This is run off of propane. That's the 3600 made by Onan. And then we have another bay. I call this one of the wetter bays, if you will, since it's not carpeted. That way, if you put something that is wet, so you're going to the ocean, it's not going to make it mildew or rust. So we have a big slide out here in the back, and that's going to be for the bedroom. But right underneath it, we have a lot of storage we can put in there too. The lawn chairs, a barbecue. Taking a couple big steps backwards on the unit and looking up to the slide, we have our backup camera as well as a slide topper to keep that slide out of the elements in good condition. And the one thing a little different on these slides you're going to see is they're Schwentech style, and right on these two tracks you notice there's the bottom track, which is traditional, and then we have a top one as well. And what that's going to do is when it's going in and out is to keep it nice and level and not shift or move too much. Now we're on back to the driver's side, and this is kind of where the business is done. Our shore power cord, fresh water, the hose, so you can if you have sandy feet, you can wash that off easy enough. Those cords will go straight down, so we can leave this compartment shut just like this. Access to the water heater, which is both gas and electric. And now we're on the driver's side, so we see our second slide, of course, right here, and that's in our living room space. And then this is going to be our zone where we can dump that black water and fill up the propane, and it has that emergency shut-off switch, so in case you're going through Maine and you're going to go through those big long tunnels, you can just turn it off easy enough. And there's actually another point in the interior, you can do that as well. Now in the very cab, when we're filling up, we have the blue efficiency right here, easy to fill. Nice thing, if you're at the gas station, you want to get that diesel smell in. We can close it, still fill up, and then shut this way so we're nice and secure. Now we're going to head inside the coach and touch on a few key features in there. So we're inside the 2015 24G, and the first thing we're going to touch on is just the cab space. Once again, it's on the Sprinter chassis with 188 horsepower. This is something you expect to get that 15 to 18 miles per gallon. It's a real sleek design. The very front center is where our navigation's going to be, as well as a backup camera. Neat thing they did too, they gave us a space right here above the passenger and the driver. And that's where you put your sunglasses or just a nice little shelf. Of course, we have our blinds right here. And another thing they did, we have kind of a day and night version. So when you're at a campsite and you want some privacy, all these windows have an accordion style that can close. That's the same with right here and the whole big front. So when you're at a campsite and you want some privacy, real easy to go in and out. They lock into place, so they're not going to move around too much. Both the driver and the passenger and the driver's chair can spin around and join the living arrangement. And then right above us, the big difference with this coach is that we have the sleeping arrangement up here, this bunks. Now, when you're not using it right now, you can flip this piece back and we have a lot of headroom going in and out. Otherwise, go up there and enjoy. We have our own independent lights and speakers. We have above us the skylight, which is operated right over here, so we can open that up and close it. Stepping back on the driver's side, we have the Flex Steel luxury couch and the MC Day shades. So this is the upgraded from the day and night version. And another big thing with the Navion is just the cabinetry. So we pinch right here in the center and lift up. It's a very European design with a nice finish. It's kind of the way I do a comparison to it would be like if you're on the airplane, it has that rounder bow so you can fit a little bit more in. And then on the passenger side, we'll notice right here is our stereo, the speakers throughout, and we'll have a battery disconnect down here and the light switch. And then right going to the counter space and countertop, open these up and give you just a general feel of how much space we have as far as the cabinets. And then we're going to have the stainless steel sink. These black pieces will dual as a cutting board. Stainless steel. The high rise, easier to get pots and pans washed in that. The TV, which is directly across that piece of the flex steel couch, so when you're sitting arrangement, you're facing the right piece. Again, with the cabinet up here, nice and deep. Got the real wood. We have an outlet right here for your coffee maker or Keurig. Recessed stovetop, so when we're not using anything right now, we have additional counter space. Say we're making a sandwich, but when we want to boil water, lift that guy right up. It's made by Dometic, 2 burners. It's going to operate off of gas. Convection microwave right here. And we're gas and electric on the fridge. And a nice little pantry they have right here with pull-outs. The reason they have pull-outs is otherwise you'll never use that can in the back. And that goes all the way down to here. So a lot of just storage where you can put cans, cereal boxes. Easy enough. Now right above the fridge, I call it the command center, and that's where you can have your slide room controls, your water heaters on, your generator to be started, your oat pleats, check out your levels for its fresh water, gray and the black. Closing that guy, let you go right into the bedroom. Now we're on the slide here in the bedroom. We have the MCD shades as well as the Jensen-like TV. A couple things to touch on too. We're going to have LED lights throughout. Soft touch ceiling, that is a roof mounted AC. To spin that around back on the passenger side, I'm going to give you a good look at the bathroom. We have the rounded shower system to fill a little bit more, and we have the skylight above the shower, so if you're a taller guy, you're not going to hit your head, you can stretch out your arms and not hit anything. With 2 slides, even though we're just at 24 feet, it gives you a lot of room, a lot of space. It's a well-designed coach. I recommend if you have any questions on it, or if you like the video, feel free to give us a call. Our phone number is 253-286-0833. Thanks, have a good day.